Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Anodyne 2. I played the first Anodyne in I don't know, it was a really fun one-off. It really should have been a two-off because I couldn't stop playing it, so I'm hoping this ends up being similar. Although I hope it doesn't also end up being a really long one-off because I'm assuming this game's probably bigger. But yeah, the first game was really cool. Pretty mind-bending by the second half. I'm hoping this game does something similar because that was easily the best part of that game was the latter half here. But it was still fun nonetheless. A nice little, I don't know, I guess Zelda-like maybe is a proper descriptor for this. How's it going, Jack? Welcome. Alright, let's get started on this here. Hopefully I have everything set up well. I wasn't sure if controller or mouse and keyboard were better. I'm assuming controller is probably good for this, because it didn't even give me mouse prompts when I booted the game up. It only gave me controller prompts, so... I mean, I think the first game I played on mouse and keyboard, actually, with, like, arrow keys and stuff, so that's why I wasn't sure if this one's going to be different, but being 3D, probably best to play with the controller here. Yes, we'll use that file. Had to get set up because this isn't a Steam game. I bought this on GOG, so I forgot how I did Switch controller stuff on GOG. A warm breeze fills the air. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. There's already like a million times more dialogue in this than the entirety of the first game. And it's only been 2 sentences. It is a letter. It reads, Summer 2019. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the 2 games can be enjoyed in any order. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on, let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Melos Hantani and Marina Kitata. And can't remember the last time I've seen a game thank me before even playing it in a letter like that. Some say that life is a circle. Madness! All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule, like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point. Its fractals unfurled to their limits. The atomic indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass. An illusion, and yet, the truest way to see ourselves. Stunning words as always, friend. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Oh look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget first hearing this voice. Ah yes, this voice. So fragrant, so beautiful that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now. But when she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova? Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open up your eyes. Aren't tear ducts, like, super necessary? That's gotta suck. Imagine if, like, you get dust or grit in your eyes, or, like, literally anything irritates them. You have fun with that. No tear ducts. What idiot designed this baby? In the darkness, an orange glow, and from the silence, the crashing of waves. Oh, and you live by the ocean. Okay, have fun with all the salt in your eyes. Clearly your parents didn't love you enough to give you tear ducts. I mean, unless you're like a robot or something, then I guess that's fine. There she is. Still a little woozy, aren't you? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. You'll come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. My name is Palisade, and I'm here with C. Pemis. Together we will serve as your caretakers and your guides. The shield. That sweet voice definitely lifts. We'll fight for you. C. Psalmist, the musician. Dedicated songwriter. Awkward around kids. Kind of a nerd. Would you like to say hello to Nova, C. Psalmist? Greetings, young Nova. It is I, C. Psalmist. I'm speaking from outside of your egg. Space, after all, is an illusion. It could be likened to a looking glass. A looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope. You know, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that lightning clarification, C. Psalmist. Now, Nova, as C. Psalmist mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the hatch line monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. But you can only leave if you obtain the sacred Glandilock seed. For now, you may think of the Glandilock seed as your ticket to ride. First, speak to the 3 yolk figures. Each yolk will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Glandilock seed. Then speak to the Chalaza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get him, Nova. This just screams like RPGs to what an RPG sounds like to someone who doesn't play RPGs. Okay. Seems simple enough. Right stick to and rear shoulder triggers to move the camera. Oh, zoom in and out. Weird. The game has dedicated zoom buttons, and so convenient too. So there's double jump and gliding. Alright. Okay. That's a very interesting decision. Like, why put zoom on a platformer on the triggers like this? That's strange. Can I turn up the camera sensitivity at all? Is that a thing? Camera speed. Ooh, excellent. How high can we go? Okay, that's probably good enough. Oh, there's even like cheats built in? Okay, I think everything else here is probably good. That's a little better. Yeah, that's probably good enough. It's weird because like the left and right is slower than up and down. Like up and down is instant, but left and right has like a bit of an acceleration to it, which I'm not sure I like. I feel like up and down needs to be reversed, but I will leave it for now. Is it one of your favorite games? I mean, just hearing of the shrinking thing, I'm already like imagining what kind of bullshit this game's gonna try and pull, based on what I remember from the first game. So I'm already looking forward to the ability to shrink, and possibly grow too. This might just be the best Ant-Man game never made. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden plate, it seems to say. Ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. Yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark this beam and reveal its nanopoint. Shrink forth, nano cleaner Nova. Wait, I'm a janitor? Well, that's no fun. Interact with the environment by firing off a spark. Press X to shoot a spark at the yolk. You can enter the nanopoint by shooting the spark repeatedly. Oh, we just go inside of it? They'll pull some bullshit, but not in the way I expect. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be a little different. We're not going to get admin powers again. We're not going to get the powers of hacks like last time. Yolk Wanda the Yolkrobe. Wowie, our very own cleaner has come to visit. Oh gosh, and I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Boy howdy, I gotta keep it together and remember my lines. I hope she comes over here and presses Y to talk to me. Hey there, Nova. You shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the yolk of Yummy, the most important yolk of the day. Here you'll find provisions to keep your future Glandilock seed happy and healthy. I don't even know what any of that shit means, but alright, I'll take your word for it. Nova will love our Centerberry Burst cereal because it contains trace amounts of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios. and Glodiok seed will love its pandan crunchy, cool taste. What? What if we had a Glandilock seed of our very own? Never mind. We may talk a big game here in the Yolk of Yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puffed comestibles is all we know. Okay. What, I can interact with something? Is it this? Oh, it's this. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck stuff out of the way. Okay. Oh, okay. A little Kirby-esque, I guess. What's this one say? Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. A lady in my church painted a rock so it looked like a tiger with little whiskers and everything. Pretty neat. They have religion in this microscopic world? What kind of microscopic religions? This is like going too far. I mean, where does it even stop at this point? You've got microscopic sentient beings that have created gods. Congratulations, you are truly deserving of our greatest Glandilock food. Cartoon characters will suffer many fraud encounters due to the high quality of our Centerberry Burst cereal, but we can tell you will be a good steward of your Glandilock seed. Thanks. Nova found Centerberry Burst cereal, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. It said a Glandilock seed will have all of the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head. Perfect. I'm glad we found breakfast. I guess that's important. Okay, yeah, I need to invert the y-axis. For some reason, it feels off to me. Invert, yes. There we go. I think, maybe. It still feels wrong, but it's better in some way? The second Yolk figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, right in the milky waves. Yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark the beam and reveal its nanopoint. Yolk of Sippy. Okay, so we got cereal. Are we getting like orange juice? They always put orange juice with the cereal, and a muffin, and an entire orange on top of the orange juice. Sometimes an apple, usually an orange. Yo, Nova, welcome to Yolk of Sippy. Some people say that Glandilock seed ought to drink 8 dewdrops of our homemade Sippy yolk milk per cell cycle, but we here in the Sippy zone think you can chill with the math and just go with the flow. Glandilock seed is like a direct line to the center, you dig? Just keep your mind open, you know, and the answers will find you. Wanted, Dust Virus, Mr. Spiky. You may just sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor yokel ropes. Make sure you don't block at him and be sure to suck up any dust he might leave behind. I just picked up a diamond. Is that health, maybe? Possibly. Nothing like a little sippy yolk milk to make those Glandilock tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova. Ride that high. Why are we getting high off of milk? But I guess we did need some milk to go with our cereal. I just assumed it was included, but apparently not. Oh, it's that number on the side there. It's going up. That's what the gems and diamonds, but not both at the same time. Wanted, Dust Virus, mild-tempered slime. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians can cause serious illness in the body of their host. Unlike Mr. Spiky, they are safe to vacuum up. Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relax and let it flow, am I right? Yeah, totally, dude. I'm not sure how I feel about being in a baby bottle that just has some inclinations to it. Can one go too far with the birth metaphor? I guess we'll find out. This is my fastest movement speed? I mean, that's fine. It's a pretty decent movement speed, but maybe you'll get faster. Alright, is this the last one? The final yolk figure seems to gaze upon Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes. It seems to say, a perfect host in need of a perfect reguloid. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Alright, let's go. I would say I'm starting to get a hang of what this game has to offer, but knowing the first game, I don't think I'm going to get a hang of what this game has to offer for a very long time. Welcome to the Oak of Cozy. Yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes. We have carefully trained these reguloids to adapt to the local atmosphere to your body's precise partialities. Temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubriety, and so forth. It looks the same as all the others. Oh, I can talk to you. Are these dogs or robots? Temperature, 36 degrees yolk in height. Can't believe they're not using Yolkius. Yes. A little cereal, a little yolk milk, yes. Such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, Clanty-Luxie cannot live on ingestion alone. Whoa! No one told me this was a bullet hell. Yeah, give me that. Oh, I need a block? Oh, no, I can suck these guys up, can't I? Yeah, these ones I can suck up. Oh, I guess I need this lime to suck them up, or can I use the rocks to break these vines? Well, I picked up a rock. Oh, does it not stay? Ah, okay. Watch it! You're gonna chip my paint. If you want me to open, take your aggression on the dust viruses instead. I was trying to do that. What do you think? I thought I was breaking the gate. Oh, I have to go the other way, maybe. Okay. I thought there were bushes, not gates. Chasm separates you and those darn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there's another way to get rid of them. Oh, if only I could, you know, shoot some sort of projectile at them. Air humidity, level 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. Is that true? Could you just, like, humidify the air? How much humidity would you need in the atmosphere for a fish to not suffocate? Yes, indeed. It is time for you to have reguloids of your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious Glandilock seed. Yes. Golden summer light, dampened by oak leaves, the scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions. An unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. What does that have to do with the local atmosphere? Reguloid, Personal Edition. Another one of the 3 elements of Nutrien. Reguloid will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving Glandilock seed. Alright, let me guess. We're gonna, like, host this seed and it's gonna, like, take over our body or something. And then we have to, like, go self-introspective and then go inside ourselves or something. Oh, there's a save point. Excellent. Any secrets back here? Is this the kind of game to even have secrets? Doesn't look like it. Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Ah. Nova. What were we talking about? Oh, right. I'm the ancient Talaza tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the Albumin shore. From the day you washed up on our shores, I've chronicled your journey, and oh, what a journey it has been. Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that are drift upon the hazy river of the past. Do you remember the blustery seal-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? Yeah, it was like 5 minutes ago. The laid-back denizens of the yoke of Sippy? How about those kind and conscientious caretakers of the yoke of Cozy? Ah, I've laughed, I've cried, I've prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions. Your thunderous triumphs and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. And now, you've arrived here, at the pinnacle of Mount Vitaline, from which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land. Have you the three elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epic of anticipation is now complete. Nova, I grant to you the Glandilock seed. It looks a little big. Oh, okay. I guess it's fine. And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of albumin draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatch line, and with the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond. And off we go. Out of the egg. I didn't know all that happened inside of an egg. That's pretty cool. Wait, can we go back? Oh, it doesn't look like it. This just seems like a hub world to me, but maybe not. The lighting here is very interesting. It gives it kind of like a pre-rendered look to it. But it's not pre-rendered? Like, this part doesn't look pre-rendered, but the lighting outside made it look very pre-rendered. This is probably one of the shiniest looking not PS1 games I've ever played. You made it! I'll tell you all about that device soon, but for now come over to me for a quick chat. Oh, over here. I thought we were talking to the box. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. Nova, you are in Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the Center. The Center is, well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the Center. It created all of us, along with our world, the island of New Theeland. The Center is like an artist, and we are its painting, a beautiful expression of its vision. The Center is everything, or rather, the Center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the Center's true form, one which will one day become apparent. That certainly is a Center. Creator of New Theeland. Painter, shadow, puppeteer, literally everything. Yeah, figure beyond comprehension sounds about right. Look, not everything can be your mom, okay? Perhaps we are all the artists in art of New Theeland. We shape an art shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we can build each other up. Well, I don't know if I would go that far, Palisade. What good we may accomplish flows directly from the righteous of the Center. Regardless, we must focus. Nova, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose in the path ahead. You've been born into a war zone, Nova. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, of armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time, as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. We call it nanodust. I thought you were going to say entropy. It starts small, a microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually, it blossoms to its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forsake our true selves. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You were given the abilities to shrink and to clean so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of New Theeland, those most consumed by the dust contamination. Suddenly a tiny spark flies toward Nova's head. What's that? Palisade, card, activate! Palisade creates a barrier using her shield containing the spark in a glowing cube. A nano-intruder attempting to infiltrate your body! Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to nanoscale and destroy it! Don't be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it. Alright, let's fight the dust. There's one singular speck of dust. Maybe this is a computer. I mean, you certainly don't want computers to get dusty. That's why clean rooms exist. But if we destroy the dust, wouldn't that just turn it into more dust? So I feel like you can't really destroy dust. But maybe if you go small enough, I guess that's fine. Ow. I'm not sure if I need to, like, actually get rid of all this dust, but I'm sure it's harmful if I touch it. Dusty Yolk Robe. Nova, is that you? How did I get here? Did I save you? Am I gonna be okay? I'm so tired, Nova. I've never felt like this before. Oh yeah, didn't the first game have, like, dialogue? Multiple lines of dialogue? If you talk to people multiple times? Nano Assassin. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Theeland. Dude, you're not sounding that good. You sure you're okay? Maybe whatever you're doing is just more dangerous to yourself than anyone else. I don't seem to be able to... Oh, these are boxes. Don't mind me thinking they're just part of the environment. Oh! Shit, I'm destroying my ammo. There we go. What if I ran out? Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will crumble. New Zealand. Oh, I didn't see the sign. Oh, I saw this sign as I was walking through, but... Oh, well, it's fine. That's okay. I'm sure it's just telling me that that was the end of the level, and that whatever we did was a good thing. And I'm sure we should definitely trust that sign, knowing this game. And now the previous game ended.
You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I'm so proud of you. Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy New Theeland. Though we are all created by the center, the nanodust can inflict a kind of madness. Now, perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and always remember that you stand against the ever-encroaching crawl of degradation.
So basically, we need to just stop entropy itself. That sounds like a tall order.
That's the lower dust drop, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon, but first take the elevator outside.
Alright. Calm down with your tutorials. I'm going. I think what also helps is like the fixed camera angles on some of these parts. Nova presses the console and it lights up and whirs. Next stop, City Center Cenote. Can't tell if music puns or what. Okay, that straight up just looks like a pre-render. It's kinda sick. Like a low-res pre-render.
Welcome to City Center Cenote, a vibrant community built into the walls of the sacred geological depression. Directly above City Center's sanctuary is the dust prism, which stores the nanodust you will collect.
Why are we storing it? I thought we wanted to get rid of it. If we store it, it's just gonna come back. No wonder that dust attacked. It probably came from the prism. There's probably like a leak or something in it.
You may use the dust drop console in Center Sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed within the dust prism, the nanodust may blossom to its full scale without harming New Thealand. Once enough dust is accumulated in the dust prism, it will be sent to the center to be recycled into energy. But alas, before you were born, the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm, and now it can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because of this energy shortage, the dust's dominion has advanced to the point where it is no longer safe to leave the city. You can see the storm still raging overhead. This is where you come in, Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards that you find while nano-cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it with 100 cc nanodust. Then the center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave Center City Cenote. To sum it up, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, collect the dust and cards inside of them, then deposit those resources back into Center Sanctuary. Check your progress on the menu by pressing the menu button. You're going to do an amazing job, Nova.
So that's the kind of game this is, at least for now. I mean, with characters like this, I'm sure it's gonna get weird.
Whoa, it's really you, Nova, the nano cleaner. Talk to me again, I'll tell you a fun fact. Your nano vacuum holds 60 units of dust. The blue bar in the pause menu shows how much you have. Just press the menu button to view it. Also deposit your dust in Center Sanctuary whenever it's getting full.
How much do we have? Okay, we have 21. Well, there's no reason to go back now, right? I mean, we'll just hang on to it. It's not full yet, after all. Ooh, oh, we can, okay. What does that do? Oh. Already trying to break the game. I mean, that was kind of the objective last time.
These hills get bigger every year. Now I just can't make the walk anymore. I always told myself distance is no bother. I can make the hike through the hills. It's no problem if it means seeing my dear friend. And yet, life conspires once again to separate us. First different schools, then different jobs, and then different places to live. Nova, I know you must be busy, but if you have the chance, could you bring this package to my dear friend? She lives on the outskirts of a farming village, a bit outside Cenote. She'll be in her home. Nova received a neatly tied package with a cream-colored bow. Once you deliver it, please let me know.
Alright. I'll deliver your package. I thought we were cleaners, not mailmen.
Taking too long to get around, Nova? Now that you're on the open, try using your ride scale form to zoom around the city.
Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, we can transform into a car. Some places you cannot enter ride scale. If using controller's high and to use A to accelerate. Okay.
Oh yes, Nova, one more thing. Sometimes if you talk to people twice, they have new things to say. Be sure to talk often.
Not really sure how I feel about that mechanic, but alright. Oh, whoops. I think I had to like hold RB for some reason. Okay, that's pretty good. Whoa! You go fast! How fast can we go though? What kind of physics we doing like that? Oh, okay. Just, yep, alright. Those kind of physics. Got it.
Really, Shelley, you know how I despise small talk. I'd much prefer to discuss the socio-cultural impacts of the current meteorological phenomena, which prevents departure from Center City Cenote. So, how about that dust storm we've been having? Sure is some weather, huh?
I feel like they're talking about the same thing. He just doesn't realize it.
I don't know how to sit on this bench.
See, now I'm gonna have to talk to everyone twice. And I bet half the time it's not even gonna give me anything.
When the fog descends into Cenote and you look from here, the lake appears infinite. As the horizon fades to fog. Feels like I'm right near the ocean. But I know it's not there. There's no smell of the sea. I have to imagine.
That's the spirit. Try not to get stuck here. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting to drive over that. It's like, I want to use it in here, but it's clearly, probably not ideal. Trips, welcome, how's it going?
Oh, there you are, Nova. The nano cleaner saving the world from the nanodust. Amethea, who are you talking to? Nova, you're the nano cleaner? I think my daddy's starstruck. I believe in you, I really do. Daddy, look, she's the nano cleaner. She can save anything, maybe. That's enough, Amethea. We can't be putting our personal worries on her. I'm sure she's very busy.
Oh, okay. Same dialogue. Where do we want to go? Let's go up here. Seems like a good enough place as any. Oh, look at this clock over here. Yeah, they have a whole market. What are they selling? Is that giant fish heads? Seems mildly appropriate. Those are the largest apples I've ever seen.
The Jormungla fruits are looking fresh today, and how plump the green flippers are. This delightful produce makes me feel truly immersed in this fantastical world created by the center. I'm trying to find a candy by echolocation. Oh, okay.
Is that what kids do in a grocery store? Is that why they always scream and cry? I didn't know kids could use echolocation these days.
Yeah, I make videos about video games, but it's hard. It's not just fame and rainbows. No one has watched my videos unless I made stuff about the latest Big World series installment. I just want to cover Small World, not Big World.
You know what? Just do it anyway. Who cares what people want to watch?
Prune crackers. Prune crackers. Boy, the graphic design and product packaging sure has gone downhill since my day. It all just looks like a blur of colors.
I agree. It looks like shit. I mean, who wants to buy prune crackers that just have a big blob on the front of them? I love these textures. They're great. Super high quality, but it weirdly works in like a strange way. Like the juxtaposition of the weird abstract stuff going on in the ceiling, and then you just have like stock photo.
I love toys. Or wait, do I? I used to find them very exciting, but now I'm like, huh? Why do I have this garbage?
Sorry, can't relate. Oh, there's a person here. Pay no mind to my ability to transform into a motorized vehicle.
Oh, shiny. How beautiful. Maybe one day I'll be able to save up for one of my own.
So we're looking for people that we can shrink into. You two look very shrinkable. Perhaps.
Dust, dirty dust. Clean behind your ears you must. If you don't, you will die. Dust, dirty dust.
That's a great thing to be teaching kids. I guess that's one way to get them to clean behind their ears. Just threaten murder. Tired jelly, sir.
Finally made it out of those maze-like alleys. You're about to go in there. Sounds crazy, but I suppose if you are the nano cleaner, if you're looking to clean, perhaps you should follow the mud.
Mud, you say? Well, now you're speaking my language. Where is this mud you speak of? This looks pretty muddy. Oh, he wasn't kidding about the maze. Jeez. Do I have to platform my way up here? Okay. If it's anything like the first game, then I need to look for ways to, like, climb buildings and shit. You know, we want to go out of bounds after all. Oh, was I able to stand on that? No, okay. Do everything we can to get as high as possible. And if we're not allowed to do it anyway. Fuck the rules. Unless it's here. That's just a dead end. What was that saying? Evil Ronmentia? You know what? I never was good at reading graffiti-ish. I don't understand those people and their letters. Oh, here we go. You look like you're the problem.
Well, I had a football made of my own skin, then it could never truly be pulled away from me.
That's a little weird.
A malaise rests upon my children like a shroud of sludgery. Please, I request that you listen to each of my children and then return to me. You ever heard of the rooting reflex? If you touch a baby on the cheek, they will cheer for the home team. What?
Do I need to listen to your kids? Have you listened to your kids?
Good grief, I can't stand it. Day after day, the same food in the same dish. This is a warm puddle.
Like, why do you want a football made of your own skin? Why are you complaining about your food? Why are you... I don't even know what you were saying. Who cares about you?
No, but thank you for listening to my children.
The great squirming creature hangs its head and speaks in a low rumble.
Oh, the mud feels cool and calming to our skin, prickled as we are by fever and eczema.
In this dark and still corner of the alleys, Nova hears the soft squishing sounds of the guams writhing and turning. She shivers at the faint groans that they emit while pressing their delicate pink skins into the muck. Now the great guam lifts its head and stares off at an imaginary horizon, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes.
I hear a distant echo from the past. The shadow of a misremembered song, she says, slowly growing in intensity. We guams were once proud and beautiful, she proclaims, or else the center would never have created us.
Great Guam turns to Nova and says,
It is the dust. The dust has caused us to forget ourselves, and now we have left is to ease our discomfort by rolling in the filth. Please, Nano Cleaner Nova, clean us so we may understand the center's plan once again.
There is Dick with the presence of nanodust.
Nova.
Alright, it's time to go. Change their fate with the power of cleanliness. Hey, it worked for Mario. Well, speaking of Mario, it sounds like Mario. Nanodust is pushing Nova away from the Clean E. Colored bullets will arc to you as you approach the Clean E. Use the left stick to activate Nova's shield according to where you feel the attack is coming from. Feel the directions, feel the colors. Good luck. Wait, what were the directions? Oh, okay. We can just look on the ground. Now what? We're gonna use our clean no jutsu. Become clean! I have no idea what's going on anymore. Walk, walk, revolution. It wasn't even rhythmical. I was like excited because it looked like a rhythm game, and it wasn't even rhythmical, so 0 out of 10. Expectations shattered in all the wrong ways. What is this? Just like a really dirty... I guess just like a really dirty cafeteria. Oh, I guess... No, yeah, really dirty kitchen. Holy shit, what happened to this kitchen? Wait, the fucking mudslide went in here. The aftermath of a tsunami. That hurt me? They sucked you up. Oh, it all hurts. That's cool. Okay, well, I'm scared to touch the mud balls because if they're just gonna hurt me again, then everything hurts. And we're gonna ignore for now. I kind of want to go back and get the dust though, because it sounds very important. Like that was only one little thing of dust. You're just gonna stay there now? Okay. I guess I broke it. Maybe me sucking it slightly to the right fucked up its movement. That's pretty funny. I'll take it though. Oh, we're back here. Well, at least we have a map. That's good. I didn't actually see that earlier, if it existed at all. Oh. And now we don't have a map. There's gonna be dark rooms with mazes, I can see it already. What do you mean that missed? I guess it didn't miss. I forgot that I just have to defeat things. I like this music. It's pretty cool. I don't like that I'm constantly rocking into enemies, but that's not really my fault. Or that's not the game's fault. That is my fault. Ah, is it a wall? And before someone tells me that I missed like a key item that lets me see in the dark. But something tells me this is probably the point. Alright, I'll just use these. And this. And that. Oh, suck up from this side. Unfortunately, I can't reach the dust cloud down there, but that's okay.
No, honey, I told you if we're gonna eat away from the city, then we ought to go all the way. If only you had that promotion. All the neighborhoods we could have chosen from. Uh-oh. Mama, why is there a stranger at dinner today? Shall I fetch the gun? Papa, are we to call the police? Darling wifey dearest, did you forget to lock the door? Look at this street prowler you let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Now, let's not get too presumptuous. Oh, the light switch. Oh, the light switch. I can't suck any of them up. That's a little disappointing. That would have been very satisfying. Another nano assassin. Yeah, we get it. Time to die. Center's gotta be destroyed. Blah, blah. For the good of all dust kind, I guess, or something to that degree, right? There we go. I'm sure I'll find out what happens eventually when you run out of blocks. Oh, so this is Final Fantasy. We gotta collect the crystals of dust. Nova, I can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am the augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of birds. What? Each and every one of us has a role to play in the grand story of New Zealand. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and lost sight of the great center's plan. But there is a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us.
Nova feels the Glandilock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. So we get to build our deck once we get enough cards. You know, gotta beat someone at cards, at children's card game.
Congratulations on your first card, Nova. I can tell you'll be a wonderful nano cleaner for the people of New Zealand. By the way, Nova, be sure to take a break if you're feeling tired. Collecting cards is important, but so is your well-being.
Well, that looks like a better meal. Everyone here seems happier.
Grief is great, grief is good, and we thank it for this food. Happiness is a warm illusion. The fact that milk is labeled as 1% and 2% seems to imply that whole milk is perhaps 98% fattier. In fact, whole milk would more accurately be described as 3.5%. It is not drastically more caloric than the other options.
Yes, yes.
Performance, my irreconcilable yearning is what makes me resonate. I'm blessed that the football will forever be pulled away. The football will forever be pulled away. I'm transfigured beyond a mere worm.
Okay, goodbye now. And we're just getting started. Hasn't even been an hour. I mean, look, maybe I missed some cues from the tutorial island or something. I wasn't expecting this, though. How are we on dust? We're very full. I'm gonna go and turn it in. If only I could jump in car form. You know, Lightning McQueen can jump, and he's a car. Why can't you jump, Nova? Your inadequacies astound me. How do we go back down? Where's the elevator? Oh, right here. I thought that was, like, further up ahead, and this was a different circle. Let's see what happens when we deposit all our dust. All our hard-earned dust particles.
Greetings, Nano Cleaner Nova. Welcome to the dust drop point. Let us deposit all of the nano dust you have found.
Oh, that's cool. We get to see it, like, actually fill up.
You've worked hard, Nova. You worked so hard, Nova. In fact, you have more dust than the dust prism can hold right now. For now, why don't you keep the extra dust in your tank until you find enough cards to upgrade the prism? Oh, you mean I've been collecting too much dust? Apparently I'm too good at my job. Alright, so we gotta get more cards so it can hold more. Sounds good to me. You know, I was curious what this game was gonna be, but I don't think weird janitor in abstract world was on the bingo card for tonight. I mean, the screenshots I showed just showed like a desert. Like, oh, okay, this looks kind of interesting. It's a little different than the first game, but apparently it had like parts of the first game in it. Alright, I'll go check out this spooky place. I'm sure it's super spooky. Oh, now we got 2D? What the fuck? Oh, it's not 2D, it's fixed camera. Fixed camera gets stuck behind a lamp 2D.
Fail at depth perception 2D. That's a real genre, by the way. Definitely didn't just make that up. Wait, who are we talking to? A lump shudders softly beneath the stained and slimy bed dressings. It would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. No, I would rather. I don't care what Nova wants. Why don't you think about what I want? As Nova begins to walk away, she is startled by a sudden gruff voice. So, you're just gonna stomp through my bedroom with your muddy boots to leave? Nova turns to see Mysteria Waisel's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The very figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It's difficult to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection! Come over here. I need to talk to you. Oh, great. All this coughing has ruined my voice now. You like the lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth a lot of money. But who cares about money? It's all about the artistry. You see that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See the exquisite lace pattern around the brim? It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Think you'd have taken one for yourself when I'm not looking, are you? Who would notice the kid if you took advantage of a miserable week-old coot? That's what you're thinking, aren't you? They don't make lampshades like these anymore. You wouldn't know. You're young and strong and you think you'll live forever. Eventually things will fall apart and people leave you and they kick your shins on the way out. They steal your lampshades. I can't remember anymore. All the lampshades are gone. Out of sight. Out of mind. What is it sight anymore for me? I've got a good feeling about you. I need you to do something for me. Please clean the dust from my lungs. What? You need lampshade in return or something? You can have the retro film model in mint green. I've already got one of those. Have you nano cleaned before? Don't make it worse. Here, stick with the presence of nano dust. Alright, time to go. I don't know if I want to help this person, but sure. If you got a card in there, I'll take it. Oh, I see. We gotta approach every one of our clients. What? I'm using the stick. That's probably why I messed that up. I should probably start using the D-pad. It'd be a lot better. Pneumonic possession. Toxic chemicals line the walls of the decrepit lung house, causing fits of coughing. They cause fits of hiccups as well, because boy, that's what I'm feeling right now. Well, I know we filled up the dust thing, but I'm gonna fill up my tank again anyways. May as well. Because we need 100, right? The strange block seems to have a keyhole. Oh, you got keys now? Alright, I guess we are doing the whole Zelda thing after all. I was actually playing some Zelda over this weekend. Not the new one. That's gonna be streamed after this game's done. But, I was trying my hand at one of those, Link to the Past, Super Metroid randomizers. A lot of fun, but really goes to show how much of that game I've actually forgotten. How do we get up there? I want to go get that dust. And yet at the same time, I'm surprised at how much of that game I actually knew to begin with. Thought I'd be doing a lot worse at those kind of things. One of these days I'll probably stream a randomizer like that. Ah, there we go. Gotta get the enemies to do the work. Smart. The hell is this? Oh, it's a key. That's probably what it is. Ow. My carelessness is gonna get me killed. Wait, how did I get in here? Hang on. Hold up. Did that come from this way? Yeah, go back this way. Put that key down. I don't know if I can hold more than one, but... Okay, wait, I went this way. Oh, it was up straight, I think. That's where the keyhole was. There it is. I don't know, maybe I could hold two. Oh, wait, what? What about the other key? Oh, it's for the other gate up there. I didn't see that. That makes sense. You want to do a multi-game randomizer someday, or even a randomizer in general? They were a lot of fun. And honestly, like, these days, they take, like, no work at all to put together. Because you just go to the website of your favorite randomizer, and they are usually, at least for most of them, they're pretty automated. Like, the one for the Super Metroid Link to the Past thing, it's literally, okay, pick your settings, upload your ROMs, okay, and here's the ROM that you load into your emulator. That's it. That's the entire process. Real easy. Can we farm dust? No, I don't think so. Is there like... I don't know, I'm gonna start applying Luigi's Mansion logic here. I'm not even sure if that's even possible. Not really sure what I can do with that. Thinking like, start sucking up all the papers and drapes and everything else, and maybe you'll find a solution. Okay, clearly my answer is up here, and I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what? That put the gate up? Oh, I heard the sound effect that time. I didn't last time. Ah. Don't kill the babies. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Yeah, the timer was off on that, okay. Oh, it can't even reach me. Okay, that's good. Wait, what? Do I just have to kill it? No, it can't be that simple. That's gonna be wrong. Watch this. Oh. Okay. I thought I had to, like, drag it around, because that's a new ability. Then go straight into my vacuum. It probably will be a thing at some point. There's key number 2. I mean, these dungeons definitely feel like the first game. That's probably where the similarities end, really. I have a feeling there's probably a lot more of them. Did I go over here? Can I go over there? No. Weird. The multi-game ones are also pretty fun. I did one with my brother a couple weeks ago, and we got pretty far, surprisingly, considering how much, like, bullshit and complexity... Oh, right, I'm not supposed to pick them up. Those things have, like, just... Having more... Honestly, when you add more than one game, it's crazy how much complexity just skyrockets. Like, it's expected, but I don't think I really understood just exactly how much, or how much more complex it would get. Okay, yeah, we gotta defeat all the enemies, but not touch any of the babies. So I just launch in the corner over here. Okay, what are the chances of this yellow guy just accidentally sniping the baby? Very low, actually, which is good. The yellow one's attacks seemed a little unwieldy, so it seemed a little trickier. Alright, what are we doing for this one? Oh, we got enemies this time, alright. Just another boss wanting to take over the center. You know how it is. Coming over here? No? Oh, there you go. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. Okay, this might be the one where we find out what happens when you run out of blocks. Unless he dies in like a couple more hits. Oh, well, let's try not to miss, please. There we go. Yeah, I know. You're saying I'm gonna fail. The center will fail. It's gonna turn out that you guys are actually the good guys and I'm the one that's working for evil. I've seen it all before. Just let me do my vacuuming, okay, in peace. You know, I don't like people bothering me when I'm vacuuming. What were the games involved? The one we did was Minecraft, Risk of Rain 2, Doom 1 and 2, the originals, and Muse Dash. It was like, I think the thing that we learned from it was we did a lot of what made it kind of frustrating, not really frustrating, just tedious, was we had a lot of like we didn't stick to just do the important stuff and leave everything else. We said randomize everything, and I think we just got like a really shitty seed. So we ended up just constantly getting like, here's like 10 ammo for Doom. Here's a gun you already have. Here's a temporary power-up for Doom. I don't know if it was like just our settings or if Doom was the problem. I have a feeling Doom might have been partially the problem because there's just too much shit in Doom to be randomized. So if there's anything to take away from that, be careful when using Doom. Otherwise you're just going to get a bunch of junk in your pool. Very unfun junk. You don't know what it's like to have a life and then to see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. It grows by eating up who you're meant to become. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing that lampshade book by now. Did you ever clean up the dirt when you tracked in my bedroom? You know, the center itself once sent me a special lampshade, with unbelievable symmetry and recognition of my work cataloging and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you like. Well, as long as it's the retro film model in mint green. I've already got one of those, see? Thank you, Nova. Goodbye. Really enough, like, we ended up doing... Well, we didn't end up beating anything because it was like 12 hours later and we were just both done. But, except for Risk of Rain 2, that did get beaten. But we almost beat Minecraft. I think I was in the portal room. We were just a couple eyes short to open the portal. And Doom 1 and 2, God knows how far away we were from those. Wow, that's 2 out of 4 cards that we'll need to level up the Dust Prism. Oh, Nova, you're hurt. Nova quickly straightens her posture and shakes her head no. Please don't push yourself too hard. You're still so young. Remember, I'll be around Center Sanctuary if you ever need me. While you're there, you can deposit your stored dust and leave with a spring in your step. It's better not to carry around a full tank for any longer than you need to. Except it's already full. That's why I'm up here, working on this. maybe it's just recency bias, but like I'm reminded of Nier when going into that room and how it turned 2D like that. Did I talk to you, or you're new? Ugh. There's a big angry person up on the construction site. Let me tell you, people have got no respect for the sanctity of a construction site. You want me to go up there and, I don't know, do something about it? Are they throwing anything, perhaps, by chance? Just out of curiosity? Oh, not yet. Okay. Why would you come here to my hideaway? Are you trying to stoke my rage and turn me into a disgusting monster? Why are you still standing here, nano cleaner? Did you come here to gawk? Go away. The heaving beast, Bran Malagden screams at Nova, but screaming is not enough. She stomps the platform and pounds her fists, rattling the skeletal structure around here. Nova stands frozen in terror. Is she going about this nano-cleaning business all wrong? Nova feels ashamed for making Bran so angry, for not approaching more tactfully. She wonders if maybe the center was wrong to trust him with such an important task. Suddenly, crash! A slab of concrete falls from above, breaking into pieces across the creature's head. You think that's pretty funny, don't you? Bran screams. Ding dong, the wicked witch is crushed. Ha ha ha. I got what I deserve. That's what you're thinking. Nova cannot imagine anything less funny than Bran Malagden's pain. But maybe Bran can see something about Nova that herself cannot. Perhaps there is an ugliness inside of Nova that she has not yet learned to recognize. I need help, Bran Malagden says suddenly, quietly. Please, clean me. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Time to go into action. Oh, right, wrong button. It's very, I guess this whole game is just basically different hub worlds. How many different areas are there? Well, I mean, I guess that might be kind of spoilers. But would you say this game is longer than the first one? Because I ended up being the first one in like 8-ish hours, I think, when I finally decided to stop. A bar-up tower has risen above the lava-soaked... Oh, I didn't see it all. Something about a guts escape or something. You know what, with this game I could totally believe it. We got fire enemies? Ooh, okay, that hurts. Don't do that. Oh, they set them on fire. I get it. Probably gonna be important later on. Can I get on, please? Thank you. I don't quite remember what the controls felt like for the first Anodyne. I don't remember them being this loose. It's not like a terrible loose. It kind of reminds me of the Game Boy Color Zeldas. That kind of looseness. Oh. Ah. Wait, is he gonna like start shooting at me again the moment I turn my back? Perhaps. It's possible. Oh, I know what I need to do. Cool puzzles, though. Can I, like... No, I can't really... Oh, I can shoot it probably and set it on fire. Yeah, there we go. I thought I had to, like, get them to move, but they're not the type that move. Water? Not enough water. And I screwed up. Something about jam. Alright, well, clearly setting everything on fire is not the solution. As cool as fire is, you know, there's other things out there. Sometimes you gotta think differently about a situation. This game hates slimes, but it doesn't want to see them die. Interesting. Hates slimes, but doesn't want to see him die. Well, I guess that's not... I'm not really helping the matters. Oh, I think I know what it can do then. Gate hates slimes, but doesn't want to see him die. What if I just, like, kill the... this? Does that do anything? I mean, it's not a slime. No? That did nothing? Okay, I can't suck it up. What if we just set them on fire? Does that make them technically not slimes? Or we're just laying out its rage on the slimes? Yeah, we're just laying out rage. That's what the previous sign said. Also something about jam, but that's not important. What are you looking at, vacuum girl? Think I'm being unreasonable, huh? Think I'm getting too upset? Well, if you're saying everything on fire, I would say that's definitely beyond a little upset. Most people don't set things on fire with their anger. Fires? Yeah? Expect me to calm down in this with this dust floating around. Dust, Nova. That's the problem. Clean it. Do better. Do I want to use the key here? What does the key here even do? Is it this gate, I guess? I guess we're gonna need all these doors open anyway, so... might as well. Do you want to get set on fire? Yeah, you guys need to be set on fire. Oh yeah, but if you set on fire, you hurt. So I don't want you to get set. Wait. Okay, hang on. Do we like... No, they just get hit by the edge of the platform. Okay. Okay, so do all the gates in here... I'm guessing all the gates in here follow a similar rule. Set them on fire. Don't, but don't kill them. Nope. Okay, this gate is different. Maybe this one wants to see them all die. I don't know. Oh, okay, that was the case. Oh, look at this maze. Oh, God. No, I'm stuck. Thought I could squeeze around the corner. Alright. Key number 2. Yeah, it's kind of... That's why I was thinking of Zelda, because like I keep getting stuck on the corners ever so slightly. But unlike the Zelda games kind of had like a... They kind of like let you slip next to the corners a little bit. Like it was still a little sticky, but it wasn't as sticky as this. Man, why does everyone hate me so much? I guess I am killing you. That would be enough reason to hate someone if they're trying to actively murder you. And your very existence. I mean, when you think about it, you know, from one point of view, this is basically genocide. Just saying. And usually people committing genocide tend to justify their actions however they see fit. You know, we're doing for the great center or whatever. We did it. Did I miss? Oh no, it's just the map scrolls up and down. Okay. I saw like parts of the map. They look like they had rooms connecting, but it's just the map is scrolling to show the edge of the map. The game's good. Make sure to play the what? Play what? Brand Malagden, where did the anger begin? It's impossible to say, but if the dust had not arrived, I would never have reached this point, drowning in my own rage. Like a soft buzzing sound or a faint red light, slowly growing in intensity. I was hardly aware of what was happening until it was too late. Then I felt like there was nothing I could do but scream and shake. I became so foul and ugly in my rage. Thank you, Nova, for helping me find peace. Dude, all I did was a little vacuuming. Maybe that's the true lesson of this game. Just do a little spring cleaning, and you won't be so angry. Or dying in bed. Or, I don't know, wallowing in your own filth. Like, that one's pretty literal. I think everyone can agree on that.
Nova.
Plasati floats Nova, gently picks her up and begins to cradle Nova in her arms.
It's going to be okay, darling. You are working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the city will do you some good. There is fresh air out there. Well, it will be soon once the dust storm is cleared.
Later in Center Sanctuary.
I don't understand what you're saying, Palisade. Do you think that the center is wrong? That we should give in to the dust and let it overtake New Zealand? No, of course not. It's just... Nova, she shouldn't have to shoulder such a burden all by herself. Nova is the only one who can do this. It is the purpose of her creation, and we are here to help her. But at the end of the day, she must keep cleaning or all will be lost. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good. Do you understand, Palisade? I think I do understand.
Alright, what's next? Who's our next client? I can't just go here. Sorry, I guess apparently the spine is just, and ribs are too powerful, as they won't tend to be. I think we explored most of the city. Didn't talk to you yet, but we kind of did a full loop. Why are the buildings curved by the dome? I thought the dome was just a dust cloud.
Look at the part 2 of the Cenote tour.
Oh, I didn't know it was a part 1.
This is Cenote Lake. It has the mysterious effect of anyone who dives into it will be warped back to where they were a few seconds ago. To this day, it's the only known trigger for the teleportation phenomenon in Cenote. Truly a testimony to the vicious cycles of living. We cannot escape our past. It will always haunt us. By the by, have you seen my brother? I last saw him around the market, but he's easy to lose track of.
We may need to find him. Well, the market is right here. Perhaps there was another place. Oh, I never went into the market. Is that a possibility? No. The dust is too thick. We cannot leave. Yeah, sorry kid, I don't see anyone. I do see this weird flesh bird I'm probably going to want to talk to. How do we get up there? Can't jump up there, but there was no prompt to talk from this sign. Well, jumping is very, very forgiving. Oh, we can get up here. Okay, never mind. Oh! Like, you can kind of, like, scrape the edge of a platform and it might let you get another leap. Sometimes. I'm sure there's, like, enough spots that someone figured out some cool tech for this. Like, there's gotta be speedruns of this. There's speedruns of the first game. This is a little closer. I'm gonna try it. No! I couldn't make up my mind. That's why I forget for being indecisive. It's like, oh, I should go for the roof. Nah, the shelf looks better. And in the end, neither worked out. Not sure if it's better to, like, jump and glide and then jump again, or just do a double jump and glide. Is that out of bounds, I see? It's not out of bounds. They thought of it. At least for now. Alright, Fleshbird, what's your problem? Nova walks up to the strange figure by the clock. The figure quivers strangely, licking the air. Are they hungry? Nova wonders. They appear to have a sort of hunger that Nova has never seen before. Something that Nova ought not to see. She curls her toes inside her shoes as the figure turns to meet her gaze.
Come here, sweet little one. Let me taste you. The smooth curvature of your mask, the lightly dusted tread of your boots, the metallic tang of the silver riding upon your back. My tongue quivers in anticipation. No, I must resist. The dust, it fills my mind. Day and night I fantasize about all the delectable flavors around me. Once my skin was smooth. Now every inch is sensitive to taste, longing for flavor.
So you're telling me your entire body turned into a tongue? Gustine Papellum, the tongue-skinned creature, gazes pleadingly at Nova. The beady and desperate little eyes begin to water. Nova's stomach turns, but she begins to feel strength and determination. She has a job to do.
Nano Cleaner, help me, Gustine says quietly. You must make me clean again, free from the prison of my own desires.
Okay, if this isn't like a metaphor for religion, here, stick with the presence of nanodust. I can't tell if we're for or against it, though. If only this bit was rhythmic. But I guess QuickTime events are fine. We made it. Okay, what kind of weird world are we gonna get this time? We had industrial, we had old house, we had playroom in the tutorial. What was the other one we did? It was like a forest or something? I can't remember what the first one was. Memoirs of a Guzia. A disease of the skin threatens to overwhelm the inhibitions of its host. Not sure what this is. Makes me think of something out of like Yume Nikki. Especially with this music. Alright, tongue manipulation. My favorite gimmick. Oh, we can jump off ledges now. I see. Didn't mean to do that, but good to know. Some tongues do not go back in. Taste Nakama.
Yes. Nova, come here. Let me taste that metallic helmet of yours. No? Let's just help myself then. Yes.
Oh, no. I'm good. I'm kind of busy cleaning. You don't want my helmet. It's probably covered in dust particles. Oh wait, my dust is full. I have no reason to collect more dust.
Oh, Nano Cleaner, nothing wrong with a few licks, yes? Come on, don't ruin the fun. Let me taste your suit. I'll enter a new kingdom of sensory experience.
The fuck is... Oh, I think I know. Let me guess. These guys can be crushed. Or, well, I guess they can be licked. We have weaponized licking in this stage. Perfect. I'll go up here first. I will not go up here first. I'll go over here first. That's the better way to go. This? Oh, okay, right, we gotta... Here, why don't you go after these blue guys instead of me? I think they're way tastier. They have better texture, at least. Now what? Wait, you have to kill him too? Well, you didn't do anything. What happens when you let the tongue's touch?
Oh, yes. Lick it off my ears, yes. You're working up a sweat all day. Oh, the saltiness and sweetness. Isn't it divine? Lick me!
I refuse to lick. Here. I'll use this to lick you. I won't, because the door's open, so you know what? Have fun. Have fun jacking off to your own licks. Oh, I thought they'd kill him. No, okay.
I'm licking the concrete to remind me of the cities of my past loves. Tastes bring it all back. You should try it too. Don't be shy. I do not judge.
No, I'm good. I'm good on concrete. Just it doesn't really look like it'd be very appealing to me. Alright, one more key. The sooner we get out of this lick zone, the better. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. I see what we need to do. Get him over here. What do you mean that wasn't enough? I crushed you under the weight of the tongue. There you go. How did it miss the hitbox? That's insane. Well, these dungeons are definitely shorter than the last game. Almost need like there's a play timer on the pause menu. You almost need like little timers for each stage, so you can see how long it took you. But I don't know if you can repeat these stages, so guess there wouldn't be any point if you can't go for a high score. Alright, what happens when we run out of boxes? Still don't know. Alright. And the question still remains, are we the baddies? We'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Alright, we got the 4 crystals of dust. That gives us the 4 cards we need. Plus we got all the dust we need.
When I was young, Nova, the world was bright and delicious. I loved nothing more than to eat and taste and be satisfied. But as I grew, the magic of my tongue began to fade. Food felt like a sand upon my tongue. Life became dull and gray. Then the dust came. I could feel its writhing, unruly power growing inside of me. My sense of taste returned, more vibrant than ever before. Red bumps slowly began to appear upon my skin, but I ignored them, delighting in the wonderful flavors that the world had to offer. I was a fool to fight against the wisdom of the center, to gratify my base desires by giving in to the dust. I lost control and I became a monster. Thank you, Nova, for giving me another chance.
Okay, now I definitely can't tell if dust is evil or not. It's probably what the game wants. Nova's stomach lurches as she flings herself out of the nanoscale. That's what it is, she thinks to herself. The transition has been making me queasy. But this time she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried, even if it did seem nice when Palisade cradled her.
Hello, darling Nova. Now that you have 4 cards, please return to the Center Sanctuary Pod to upgrade the Dust Prism.
Alright, let's go. Finally. Let's get out of this place. Let's see what's beyond the dust wall. What if I go up? Can I go up? Nova presses the console to go upwards, but the console doesn't respond. Suddenly, Palisade appears.
Ah, Nova, you're trying to get out of City Center Cenote, a natural inclination for any nano cleaner. I'm afraid it's far too dangerous, though. You'll have to power the center with dust and cards before the...
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it'd lead to some secret area, but nope, that makes sense. Get some water here. Alright, where do we go upgrade this thing? On here? Or do we have to go click on the cube, maybe? Ah, okay. Guessing the cube, then. This looks like a place to put cards.
The Dust Prism allows the nanodust you collect to blossom safely. Once it has blossomed, the clouds of dust can be recycled into the energy by the center. Unfortunately, the Dust Prism was weakened by a great storm and cannot hold its full capacity of nanodust. That was before your time, little munchkin. Please collect rare cards to reinforce the Dust Prism.
Ah, perfect. I will insert the cards into the Dust Prism. And now we get level 2 of 7, right? I think it said there was 7. That seems like a good number. Congratulations, Nova. You have reinforced the Dust Prism and increased its capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work. So what, 7 worlds, 4 cards each? That's not bad. Alright, let us insert the dust into the Dust Prism. Doesn't even look like a prism, it looks more like a column.
Amazing, Nova. The center now has enough dust in order to clear the storm. Come over and speak with Sea Psalmist and I. Amazing, Nova. You've reinforced the prism with cards and deposited enough dust to clear the storm. Also, your canister can now hold 90 units. Nano Cleaner, Nova. You bring this fallen world ever closer to its most perfect state. An unadulterated connection with its own identity, with its own center. Sea Psalmist sings, "Blessed are they who walk along the path of their creation, who radiate cleanliness from the center, as light is cast from a flame." The fool says, "I am the center." They are like an arrogant flower, sprouting early to mock the winter's cold. The wicked shall wither before they blossom, their machinations crumbling to dust. But the righteous bloom in season. The work of their hands is blessed. Their radiance is a joy to the ones they love, their leaves a comfort and a shade. What a wonderful thing to be chosen. Nova, look! The dust you've deposited is being used by the center and the dust storm is beginning to clear.
Watch it turn out we're like inside some other egg or something. What if we're inside the dust? It's just dust all the way up.
Nova, the elevator to the surface is ready. This world requests that you explore and bear yet more cards and dust to its heart. The center, go forth in peace and clean.
Dea's vault, more like dust vault. Because we put all the dust in a vault. For the glory of dust kind. I'm going up again. Let's go. The blue veil. Whoa, okay. Oh, and there's like machines here too? How convenient. Oh, cool, you can like see the city below you. That's pretty neat.
Nova, I know we've just talked and enter sanctuary, but I need to tell you something. I'm going away for a while. Something I need to do. I won't be able to check on you as often, but please know that you are always in my heart. Do you remember what the nano creature attacked you after you were just born? I channeled the power of a card then to create an invincible barrier. Nova, I'd like you to have my card now. Keep it close, and don't use it to reinforce the prism. May it protect you from all harm, even when I am far away. Nova received the Palisade card. Okay, I love you, sweetheart. I'll be in touch as soon as I am able. Bye for now.
Cards. What do we have so far? It's just more Anodyne cards. Oh, we can see all the cards we've collected. Stereo Wazel. The body is like a lampshade. Our true light is constrained and dimmed by our physical forms, and yet these same forms allow us to look at and touch each other. Life is a cruel joke. True peace comes within. It's foolish to ask the world around you to change to suit your desires. The only thing you can control is your own feelings. Special protective card given by Palisade for use in the time of need. Foreboding. Gustine Papillum. Much of what we perceive as taste is actually an olfactory in nature. Perhaps now I can fully appreciate the smellscape of New Zealand. Or will that also function as a gateway to depravity? As the augur, I am a profound practitioner of cold reading. It is like hot yoga, but more intellectual. I don't even know what hot yoga is. Should I? Is there fewer cards than the last game? Wasn't there like 40 something last game? But I guess the way you collect them is different, so. Action from LD addressed to your friend who lives in a farming village on the outskirts of Cenote. Oh, okay, we could probably deliver that now somewhere. Is my guess. Doesn't smell like mint. Wow, can't believe I've been scammed. Oh, I should probably click on the save if I haven't already. Alright, where are we going first? I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna go this. Oh, I am gonna go this way. I thought I was like being tricked by the wall, Looney Tunes style. It's like a very maze-esque looking door. Oh, that's a cool noise. I thought that was the road. It turns out that's the music, which is even better. Damn, this is some really good music. I don't know where this village is that I'm supposed to deliver things to. I'm just like seeing what we all have to deal with here and then... Okay, that looks like that's the limit. I can't go any further than that. Well, in that case, I guess we'll start here and work our way back. What can we do here? Aw, the music stopped. I guess it's the official highway music. I wonder if I can make that jump. It seems like you can kinda get some momentum out of the car. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh, you could totally do that. Okay. That's how I'm gonna do it. Takes a little bit to accelerate though, so we'll back up. Alright, here we go. Full speed ahead. Oh, I think I did it too late. Maybe I can just jump there. That probably would be a lot easier. Or not. Seems like it's definitely too far. Wait, what if I just jumped off the highway? Can I do that? Not sure why I didn't think of that. Okay, where's that thing? Seems like it's right below me. Ah, there we go. Oh, I can talk to this. The lights in the home are off. The door appears unkept, dusty. However, the address is the same as that on the package that LD gave to Nova. Nova knocks on the door. No reply. Nova knocks again. Nothing. Nova wonders where this friend could be. She notices the mailbox, stuffed full of mail. She decides to leave the package here and go tell LD the news, who is near the bottom of the elevator noting. I'm sure we'll be going back there, eventually. Yeah, get stuck on the hill. Oh boy, we're really stuck on the hill. It's fine. This is good driving physics. It's actually really fun driving physics. Probably because of the jank. You know, you put too much effort into something and sometimes it's not as fun. Whoever lives here seems to prefer privacy. Nova decides to explore elsewhere. Next you're going to tell me this door is opened elsewhere. What do we have all the way down here? The way back up for people who fell, thinking there was something down here. Oh, no, wait. The rocky form wobbles, gasping and struggling to move its body. Almost pitiful. Had an unwavering master worked it to death? Did it fall from the home above and cry out to no response? Then again, what if it was just a pile of rocks? An illusion or one of the beautiful props placed by the center?
I, Jeff. Nova, I heard rumors of you. Tales of freeing people from the prison of Nanodust. But, leave me be, so I may crumble to sand, travel on the wind, and bring joy to lovers as a beautiful beach. No, I cannot fade away. I need to dig. I must dig. But for what? I'm Jeff, but why am I here?
I thought he was going to tell me his name was Steve. A gentle wind wraps Nova's body. She wonders, Jeff must have been digging for a while. Years? Decades? Nova cannot fathom that timescale. What it would be like to have your own life frozen, repeating the same actions years on end. How long must she clean? Yes, it would be hard to imagine such a thing. If only we had a term for such situations.
Why do I dig? I need strength. I need purpose. Please, Nova, help me remember. It is time.
We must clean the rock. Now Nova will face black colored crystals. Make sure you're not activating Nova's shield when you run into black colored crystal. Okay. Well, I had to press it for a different thing. Don't get mad at me, game. Could be poor timing, it could also on my end, or it could be poor timing on the game's end. I don't know. Putting a colored thing right on top of a black thing like that. Can't tell if this is random or if it's all set up by the dev that was designed that way. Corporeal tunnel syndrome. Intensity of an ideal grows ever higher, reaching towards the sun. Playing this made me think of another game I saw recently that's not out yet, but someone was making a game where you're playing a 3D platformer, but the character in the 3D platformer. May the stories of the fertile town send you upwards. The character playing the 3D platformer is like also playing a 2D version of the same game. So you can like play the 2D version while playing the 3D version at the same time, which lets you do different things. Like, it looked like an evolution of the Super Paper Mario gimmick. Like, imagine if you could go into 2D and 3D simultaneously. Children were the way to protecting our futures. No student is evil. A misbehaving child's problems always have a cause. Jeff Agrisite.
Is this a graveyard?
I mean, yes, that's generally what people would call those things.
formula for success is belief. I put my belief into action by feeding and praying for this tower. One day, it will reach the sun.
I think I read about such a tower in a book once. Didn't go too well for the people. They were punished with the curse of language. So good luck with the tower. Hope it goes better than the one for those people.
My ideal is to nurture this town. There is no other purpose. As long as it lives and it is sustained, I am happy.
Can't tell if background is like coral or like little bits of the bloodstream, like the circulation system. Stony, 9, spry, inspiring boy. We'll finally remember the treats you make for us. Amethea, 10, beloved daughter of Mayor Jeff and Silico. It was too soon. We miss you every day.
Why? Have a daughter?
Damn, this guy's been so busy begging, he's forgotten everything. That's no good. Phosphor, 50, the best farmer. Our techniques for cultivation were irreplaceable. We'll miss the love you had for the earth.
Nova. Are these people related?
Lucia, 44, Chief Imports Manager. We'll miss you.
Town. I miss you in town. It rises into memory. Do I live in this town?
All these ladders I need to climb, but I'm gonna keep going this way for now. Yeah, because there's a key over here. Makes sense. I doubt any of these rooms are actually optional.
Has your life been given birth to a beautiful moment? I'm waiting for that moment, suffering, waiting for this tower to grow. One day this vile world will sparkle with its beauty.
Silica, 46. Loving husband of Mayor Jeff and father of Amethea.
It's too soon. Should have spent more time with you. Mayor Jeff. Nova. This might be me. These names. At first, I was disoriented, but I feel something coming back together.
How tall should this tower grow? Will its beauty peak?
There's no point in wasting time with useless questions.
The tower must grow. Something something endless growth. Jeff, 42, mayor of this once prosperous farming town. An eternal fool. Dug away the ground, soiling his hands and destroying this town. Die alone, freak.
Nova, I was a mayor once. My citizens, my family. They're dead. Did I fail them? What happened? Please. Keep cleaning. I must regain my strength.
No. Wait, why do I have a key? If I leave... Oh, it like leaves. Shit. I thought maybe I could go back to the... Okay. Oh, I'm stuck in here. This is not where I was. This is different. It says Lucia's shop. It's been locked for a while and the handle is rusted. Sign says Amethea, Silico, and Jeff's home. It says Stoney's secret base. Keep out, evil fungus. Mushrooms. I didn't think stones hated mushrooms. I'm gonna go back down. Alright, I'm not gonna go back down. I'm gonna stay up here. Ah, here we go. Guess I need to go this one. Faded sign says Mayor Jeff's home. Office. Below that is a faded piece of paper saying evacuation notice. What's this? Nova feels a strange power in the house. She feels as if she could shrink into this home. I mean, you could also just use the front door like a normal person, but okay, we'll shrink instead. I still have the key. That's interesting. Jeff, how are you? How is Amethea? Not still trying to fix your field, are you? I read that this type of fungus has some experimental uses. Perhaps we could utilize it to compensate for lost crop. Oh, hello, Granite. You can't hear me? Odd. Besides, why would Granite be here? Ah, our fields were infested with fungus. Of course, I tried to fix the fields. A mayor's duty is to his people. Still, Granite ought to encourage me. So this is the town in its past. Formula for success is belief. Oh, okay. It's all the same. Hence the skip button. Definitely saw it. I'm thinking of like Secret of Mana music right now. Can't go over there. Just gotta climb the tower. Always up. Jeff, you're not gonna move, are you? My daddy said you don't really care about the fungus. I don't believe him though. I think he's the liar. Oh, poor Stony. I will save this town.
Daddy, can you make the fungus go away? It's so hard to breathe. Silico's worried too.
Yes, Amethea. Of course, Daddy can. Just give him some more time. Soon, his fields will be as good as new. I just need to take away these nasty fungi. Just like you wash away your germs from your hands.
Are you sure you don't have enough money to move to Cenote?
Yes, we can't. We have enough to move the furniture, but they want a safety deposit too. We'll just have to put our faith into Jeff's plan.
Ow. Why did I do that? That was stupid.
Hey Jeff, I heard you're trying to dig out the fungus. But fungus doesn't grow from nothing. You ought to try something else. Fungus is really a big network of organisms after all. Oh, there's Phosphor again. Always giving me advice. So good-natured. But digging is the only solution.
Jeff, you've been digging for weeks now. I know you mean well, but you're taking this too far. Business from Cenote is bad. I need to move. Everyone knows the fungus is bad for the lungs. There's even a rumor nanodust is causing this. Cenotites want nothing to do with us. Please, Jeff, just give up. Move on.
How noble of me. Commit to a cause. Please. Utia, just a little more time.
You're destroying the town. Half of the fields are totally dug up. News is spreading, and the fungus is still here. When are you going to cut it out, Jeff?
For the greater good, sacrifices must be made.
The air is so bad. What do we do to deserve this? Oh, Center, help us.
Can't tell if they're dying to the spores or dying to... Well, I could have still collected the key, which means I need it now. That's good. Dying to the spores or dying to something else in the mushrooms. I'll let you decide what that is.
Here, Jeff. No, I wasn't going to. Don't say that. Just wanted to say, maybe.
Oh, child, I know that you're scared, but I can't and won't give up.
Jeff, these fields are dead, and we need to move. And no, you can't fix this alone. This problem is a source. It's beyond us. Please. We all know the nanodust is feeding the fungus, and we can't stop it. You need a cleaner, and quick. Please. It's over. Half the village is relocated. This is our world now. Why can't you trust me? I'm leaving. Tomorrow. I'm taking Amethea and taking refuge in Cenote. Please, Jeff.
Silico. Oh, dear partner. Even you can't understand. Don't you want to save the town? If only you could empathize with me.
Wait, where's the key I need to use? Oh shit, it's Jeff! He's talking to himself.
Another day with this nanodust getting everywhere. At this rate, the town's done. Silico, are you there? Help me out. Get a shovel and come over here. We need to throw away all of this soil, now.
Throw it where? Oh yes, put the soil over with that other soil. That's over there, causing it to be dirty. With fungus now.
Oh, that's not me, right? Why does it look like me? Get out of there, now.
Oh, I'm going in further. This is my job after all. What? No boss fight? No key? I just have a key now?
I remember it now. One day, fungus began to grow on our fields. Crops would die and disaster was ahead. Without crops, the town would have no tourism, no exports. And so I took it upon myself to save this town. Day after day I dug. I cleared the fungus, restoring the fields, and yet, people left. They quit. They gave up on our town. Why would life place such curses on me? The pleas from the other citizens were convincing, but... Nova, now that I'm clean, my memory restored, I must listen to my heart. I will carry on the work and clear all this fungus away. One day, I will succeed, just like you, Nova. And yet... perhaps it's time for a rest. Yes, just a quick rest. I feel so heavy. This heaviness, a weight on my shoulders. Tomorrow, we clear the soil, once and for all.
He learned nothing from all of this, did he? And I didn't learn where the key was supposed to be used. That's a little curious.
Perhaps this place. Yes, fortified and safe. Visually distinctive.
The words fortified and safe do not bode well for what's going to happen in this game. There's no response from Jeff. He appears to move, but perhaps it's just an illusion. Ah, yes, car mode. Let's go. Okay, so I'm guessing each one of these areas probably just has one, maybe? Oh, wait, maybe not. This is new, I think. Or these all interconnect? Oh, okay, we can kind of see... So wait, where was that we were? I just need to understand how things are tied together here so I know how to navigate. Okay, so we took around to that part. So there's 4 sections. That makes sense. We got 4 cards. Or 8 cards. Cards until next level 3. Find cards and dust to open the area beyond the mountains. So we have 8 cards we have to go for? Interesting. Well, I guess we can go the other way. It's new looking. But I think it just leads to an area we've at least seen. Maybe not I've been to. Alright, we got forests, we've got mountains. Oh, mountains are blocked. Was there something up there? Something's moving up there. I don't know what that is, though. A very barren forest. Probably because of the dust. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What we got here? A secret? Oh, okay. What kind of town is this? Oh, welcome to the fan cave. We study the work of the tree master. Today we're showing the gallery of our members' finest trees. The large tree was done by none other than the club leader, Iwasaki. The detailing is divine. When I drift to sleep, I wonder if I'll ever reach that level of skill. Complete Tetris Olution. Arbor. You there. You haven't seen a man by the name of Tree Master, have you? We organized this tree sculpture show in hopes he, the world's finest tree sculptor, would show up and offer his advice. But he hasn't shown up. Perhaps we need to do better. Yes, we must work harder. Do I have to find this tree master in the world somewhere? When I joined this club for tree sculptors, I didn't expect people to be so skilled. Ever met someone who's so into a hobby that you lose all motivation at getting better? Maybe I'll stick to being second rate and find my own style of expression. Hell yeah. Second's the best at not being first. That's the spirit. Oh, wasting my jump. There we go. The tree master always says, look into the eyes of a potential patron with confidence. Show them that they must buy your work. What am I supposed to do when there's no one to look at my work? Almost made it. I just joined the club. I'm still too nervous to touch a pair of shears. Besides, I haven't even finished watching the 80 video training course. Those are like 1-minute videos, right? Oh, this looks like something important. Oh, that's just the way it came. Never mind, it's not important at all. Why is there like an escalator railing on one side and nothing on the other? I'm not seeing anything else here. Ow, ow. I want to get up there. I think that's where I need to go. I didn't do that. I went the other way. Oh, maybe you're the tree master. Why didn't anyone look up? At the center of the garden cave, Noah sees someone gesturing strangely at a tree. What was he doing? Saying a prayer? The person's murmurs begin to crescendo. Oh, great tree master, sculptor of the arboreal, stylist of the leaves and branches. Hear the cries of your official fan cave. We study the art of tree sculpting so that we may connect with New Zealand and honor your accomplishments. Man's cries echo through the cave. Nothing I would do ever makes the Tree Master turn my way. I've led the official Tree Master fan cave for years, analyzing disseminating the techniques for the cave masters. But we've never gotten an official response from him, no matter how many letters we've sent. Why doesn't he care about us? Nova, the nanodust, it must be responsible. I can't find any solutions. My mind is a forest, and I have lost my way. Please, help me achieve clarity. Fix me. Nova wonders if this man really needed cleaning, but it seems best to comply. After all, any nanodust would be a danger for New Zealand. Alright. 1 second. Have some more water here. And then we'll dive in. It's all this dust making me thirsty. Alright, in we go. Oh, whoops. If we don't get a forest, I'll be shocked. But maybe not that shocked. This game's pretty good at diverting expectations. Imagine if all dusting was this cool. You just shrink inside of whatever needs dusting and you solve your problems through violence. In the frigid hillscape, loving fans discipline their minds and bodies. Well, it's kind of a forest. It's like a snowy mountain forest thing. Faithless, turn back. Only the disciple will transcend the snowfield and be accepted into the Tree Master's temple. Calling me faithless. Ye of little faith. You know how much faith I have in my vacuum? All the faith in the world. Waisaki and some others suggest I try to improve my tree trimming fundamentals. That I need to master the basics before I consider getting closer to the temples. Too cold to even hold the trimming scissors. Shove and get some gloves, you baby. Alright, we got Key up there. We got Gordo's here. I don't need it technically. Well, actually, I don't need to do anything to Gordo's because I'm not full. Well, melting snowman? Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't like that at all. So if I break the snowman, all I get is stuff I get from normally killing things. Do I just suck up all his blocks, or can I use, oh, I can use them to shoot maybe. Well, not from this angle I can't. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. I was like sitting there thinking like, okay, what can we do with the Gordo? What can we do with, like, how we get to the slimes? We don't need to do that. We just do this. Ooh. That was one hell of a sound. I thought that was like someone screaming for a second. No! I died. Well, I was pretty curious what would happen. Okay, so it resets everything to where you were. Ow. Yeah, that's easily like the most guttural scream I've ever heard. Let alone even like, it's not even a scream that's meant to be a scream, it just sounds like a scream. Yeah, we're really good at dodging these snowmen. Nice. Alright. There we go. You ain't shit, Ice Gordo. Okay, first key. Where are we going for this key? Oh, I didn't talk to you. Hello.
I'm not worthy to leave the snowfield. I must practice my tree sculpting and endure this weather. Iwasaki told me that only when I understand the meaning of a blossoming petal peeking from snowcaps will I proceed. So cold. Haven't seen a single petal for the past week.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna see any petals in this weather, kid. That's cool. I just ran over that mine for no reason. I even saw a lump on the ground. Thought it was something else. Ready to talk to it. I'm just gonna de-ice him. That should help. Oops. No! Oh, nice graze. Okay, well that takes us back to the start, but I haven't seen... Okay. Can I go to the right at all? Oh no, the right isn't anything. Yeah, I kind of wish the whole map would show at once, because I keep thinking like the little pathways that are showing up at the edges here are places I haven't been, but reality, it's just because the map gets cut off. Going to the Fan Caves trials, I am but a mere C license at Borealis. My goal? A B license. I won't have to trudge around here anymore. That's a pretty good goal. Give yourself some realistic expectations. One more. Oh, there's a lot of dust here. Too bad I don't need it. I'm just picking up a habit. I should really stop. Okay. Nope, not that way. Go! Oh! That's fine. Go there! Oh, can we have 2 keys at once? Nice. Yeah, I guess we go back down, hey? Okay, I think I see where the junctions lie. Nice. Excellent. Oh, I have to get the key again. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Well, I need the keys there. Okay, I know where I'm going with the keys at least. Good news. We found the keyholes. Bad news. Gotta get the keys again. Alright, watch out for mines. Didn't even see the mine on that last screen there. That was just the dust. Ow. Good enough. Oh wait, this way. No? We do. Yeah, I do, because I still need a key. I am like... I woke up real early again today, and I think it's almost going to be that time. As a result, I had like a really fucky sleep schedule last week, hence why I'm not doing so hot at the moment. So this might be the last dungeon. I had no intention of playing this in one session. That would have been insane. Oh, I could have gone many ways, but so far there hasn't really been the inclination of secrets in these dungeons. The skies above lies the temples of the Tree Master. Only those worthy should step forth. Oh wait, okay. Maybe we should... I'm just gonna explore and just double check and confirm, but I feel like maybe I'll pull something like the previous dungeon where you go outside and go back in elsewhere. You know, shrink into like, I don't know, a tree or some shit like that. How do we get up there? You know what? That might be later. I mean, if we're gonna leave and come back, as my theory would say, there's a good possibility we'll just be there anyways. Oh, this is cool looking. Oh, very windy road. Oh, whoa. What of the S license of Borealists? Clearly Iwasaki is the strongest. I aspire to be like him, and yet I've not even read Grimoire Bark. Excuse me. I must continue my studies. Let's... Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, yeah, I can. I will go that way. Okay, I gotta dodge the energy wave creature things. I say as I immediately get hit. Now what? Kill everything? Can I suck these up? Nope. Alright. That's okay. Think I hit a checkpoint somewhere around here? I did. What? I went up there. No. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, there's a mine there. Go up there, please. Oh. Yeah, we want to go this way. No, I can't go that way. I thought that was a cave. I can go here. We got a card! Wait, that's it? What? There's no boss fight? Interesting. We just get the card. Maybe we need to go up this way. I didn't go up left. Ow. I love this building. I might have said something similar for Anodyne 1, but that really, a lot of these areas remind me of some of the stuff I saw in Yume Nikki. I'm an A license of Borealis, nearly ready to enter the Master's grounds. Only a few have been to the S rank license to enter. Like Iwasaki. Oh, beautiful Iwasaki. How his dedication to the tree shines. He's a man worth for these sacred grounds. This guy sounds like someone that would jump for the beef. Interesting. Yes, portals seem to be worth taking. Oh, I thought we were in first person for a second. I was like, oh boy. Talk to the house. An advertisement reads, best tree sculptor in Cenote, used across parks and official buildings across the city. Call for more info. Through the window, Nova sees a person eating eggs at their desk. Egg. Newspapers neatly lay in a pile. A best father magnet adorns the fridge. A small, neatly trimmed tree sits in a pod near the person. Further into the home, Nova could see some larger trees, each with an exquisite flair. The home looks quite humble, but perhaps this was the tree master's home after all. The mailbox near Ova radiates a power. It seems Nova can shrink into it. We can go into the mailbox. What will they think of next? Oh, here we go. When I obtained my S-rank license, I realized it was because of Iwasaki's teachings, patience, and resilience. Not that tree master. Not the tree master. I shall discuss the possibility of a new license only for Iwasaki. Ah, yes. The I license. And we did it. There we go. Iwasaki Antimon. Nova. As a boy, I loved trees. Such rare beauty. How lucky it is to find one in New Thailand. And then I saw the tree master who devotes himself to the art of the tree. I studied his trees and I began to send letters of my appreciation. But I never got a response. So I started the official fan cave. Others joined and I led our studies of the master in hope that he would notice us. But the cleaning, it has opened my eyes. I realize I do not need the master, for in this fan cave, I am the master. Through my struggles, I've gained skill. The fan members, they're not just members, they're my students, who I've been teaching the art of the tree. Thank you, Nova. For no longer will the members have to quietly suffer, for I have now become the Tree Master Iwasaki. Well, I'm glad we could help this guy see himself for the true skilled tree smith that he is. So instead of praying to the tree, he now recognizes himself for the god he believes to be.
Hello, Nova. Welcome to the Iwasaki Cave of Triots. Thanks to your cleaning, my friend Ans and I have begun to an endeavor into an ever deeper realm of tree sculpting.
This hallway is fascinating. It's like it's like a I don't know, an aquarium tank almost, and then it's just like PVC piping. I mean, I guess it's to signify that we shrunk, but it's just, man, this game has some weird decor. It's very interesting to look at. So how many cards is that now? Oh, I see. It appears I've missed some, but that might not necessarily mean anything. So I got 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. That's it? Only 17 cards to go. If you dig 99 times and only find dirt, don't quit. Some other fellow's gonna come by and find your treasure. Don't worry. You gotta believe. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Over time, biotrees become rare in New Zealand. We tree sculptors have risen up to fill the void. A sculpted tree is different from a biotree in that it is suffused with the power of human choice. Very strong power indeed. The Borealist rank system is a form of hope incarnate. We must reach ever higher as the proverbial tree. We must follow those who we know to stand above us. And in the end, we will be rewarded. A C licenser is overwhelmingly marked by artificiality. A B licenser is self-consistent, but lacking perfection. A licensers create work indistinguishable from biotrees. And an S licenser transcends the concept of tree. I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of sick. Alright, I don't know how much more I have it in me to do tonight. I don't even know how far into this game we are, honestly. We could be like, well, if there's only like 40 or 17 cards left, that is technically fewer cards than the other games, so I don't know if this game is shorter. We still need... We need another 5 cards. We need 5 more cards before we can unlock the next bit. Although I can't empty my tank until we get at least 1 more card. Okay, let me see if we can maybe find 1 more. Maybe we'll do 1 more. Just do the first 2 levels, basically. Here's one. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay, which area do we want to go to first? I saw the statue, but then I see this, like, blue canyon, and it's calling to me. Although, for what reason, I don't know, because it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Unless I can climb this. Oh, looks like we can. Oh, here we go. Open! Amazing! Nova found a card! Oh, there's cards out here too. Oh, shit. Okay. So not all cards are going to be from levels. Well, that works for me. Alright, why don't we go back? Let's see if we can find our way back. And I want to go and, obviously, speak of the good news of our delivery. That we definitely accomplished, and then just abandon on some abandoned porch. And then we'll go and empty our tank as well. So that next time we can go and collect a whole bunch of shit. I don't know which way that was, though. I want to say... Okay, we're on the road. It's to our right. Do we want to get off the road? I'm thinking we want to get off the road here, because I think this... Yeah, here we go. Here's probably the center. Maybe? What is this? Where are we going? This way. Yeah, I want to see if we can just get back. I don't know if... Is this... This isn't the way we came. This is like a greenhouse or something. Hang on. Who are you? Dolphin bird thing. Ah, Nova the Anno Cleaner. Enjoying your work? Wonderful, wonderful. You can't find those cards? Well, I, a hint line specialist, am happy to provide my services for free. You might want to find more people to clean. As us hint line specialists say, Ganbate. Ganbate. Never give up. Don't forget where I am now. Here's a mnemonic. DNC means dolphins never cry. It can also mean dolphin near car wash. This is a car wash? You know what? Oh, okay. I see it now. It definitely looked like a greenhouse before, but... Yeah, car wash makes sense too. What if we just take a little shortcut through the car wash? That works, right? Oh, good to know if there's a hint system. Going for the cards will be easy. Now, if only said hint system could remind me where the entrance was, because I don't remember. But I think this might be it. This definitely looks like it. What if I just, like, fell? It doesn't let me fall. Alright, let's charge up the dust here. Dust progress. Oh, I see. We have to fill it again. Okay, that makes more sense. Kind of. I thought it was already full and we just need another 100, but it turns out we need another 200 because it emptied. But now it makes sense why we need to collect 2 sets of cards then. Because then we still would need another 100. Are you going to give me a card for delivering your package? It was you, right? Oh, Nova, you're back. How is my dear friend? Did she serve you one of her fungus tarts? Did she mention the story about her knocking over the pasta sauce shelf in Cenote Market? Oh, she wasn't there. The mailbox was full. Did you knock? That's strange indeed. You know, Nova, I haven't heard from her in a while. Perhaps she moved somewhere else and began life anew. It seems that this is the strongest test of a friendship's bonds. Yes. Perhaps this separation will be the one that never ends. Anyways, thank you, Nova. You must be so busy. Please, for your trouble, take this. I hear it might be handy for you. Nova got an enhancement patch. Her maximum health bar and nanoscale has been increased. Oh, cool. This game's got some upgrades to it. I think the other game kind of had that too, a little bit. Okay, let's go and upgrade our dust capacity of the tower. I don't know if it's gonna upgrade our personal capacity too. And then I'm probably gonna end it because I am not fit for another round in my current state. Too tired. Not sure how long this game is gonna be, but I feel like now that we're starting to get the hang of things, I think it'll go a little faster. I don't think it'll be that long. I could even see 2 parts, really. Maybe like 2.5. Probably at least one more full stream, though. There we go. Increases capacity by 50 units. Excellent. Do I get capacity? Maybe not. Maybe only when we fully fill it up will we get capacity. How do we save? Unsaved data will be lost. Well, that's not reassuring. Need to go out here and save, maybe. I guess I'll just find a save point. Probably the safest. I mean, it probably has saved recently, but, you know, just to be safe. Here's a save point. That's perfect. Alright, so I guess next time we will continue exploring the wilds in our sick car farm. You know, I wasn't too sure how this game deserved to have a 2 in front of it when after playing the first Anodyne, but you know what, now playing it, yeah, no. This feels like, despite it being completely different in terms of like story and everything, it feels like Anodyne. I mean, we still have the cards, we still have the strange locations and music and the sense of like, despite there being like way more dialogue, there still is that sense of solitude and loneliness to some of this. I like it. It's cool looking. And the whole like 3D, 2D thing's pretty neat. It kind of brings back the old dungeon style, but mixed with some really fun, not like super in-depth or anything, but still fun 3D exploration as well. And I'm seeing how it's like kind of morphing together. But I've been told that there is some shenanigans, just like the first game, so looking forward to whatever that could be. I couldn't even imagine what they would do in this game. Apparently it's not quite the same, which is a little disappointing here, because I love the idea of trying to do the debug thing, but in 3D. I don't even know how that would work, to be fair, so maybe it will do that. Maybe it'll do something new and that, maybe like the 2D form, perhaps. But it is very different. This is a good game. I don't know how long it is, but it is a good game. I'm excited to play more. But we'll play more next week. Tomorrow we'll play some more Phoenix Wright. I think we'll be finishing Case 5. Not sure if we'll... Depends how long it is, but there's a slight chance, I guess, we could start Game 2, depending how long it goes. Other than that, we will... be doing more. I'll be doing a repeat of last week's stream, since last week's stream was an utter failure. But it seems like I've got something good going on with the solution here. It seems to be holding up a little better as a result. So definitely doing that again. And then, of course, more Minecraft. We will likely continue digging out that room. Well, I say digging, but I mean painting it and all that, and start setting it up. So that's what this week looks like. More Anodyne next week. Not sure. I feel like the next part of Anodyne this might just be a two-parter. I could have probably made this a one-parter if I wasn't extremely tired and like already falling asleep, but it will be a two-parter for sure. I think that's probably for the best. And if it ends up being short, well, I've always got more stuff queued up for Monday. So, thanks for watching tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you next time.